Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Today, let's see here, what do we got? Trying to be a little bit more on the ball. Today is a new day of trying out abyssal space. If you watched the prior two videos, I'm trying it for the first time and going really slowly through it. I built my own Vexor doing the scavenger lifestyle. And I was able to go through a tranquil abyssal space area yesterday. So today I think I'm going to do the same thing, but see if I can use some of the things that I learned yesterday in today's um, video. So and see if I've learned. So maybe down the road I can start thinking about going on to more important abyssal spaces. But at least I'm going to take some baby steps. One thing I thought would be kind of interesting, and this is so dumb, just to show you guys how non video savvy as I am. I have the video from video 2 that I have posted up to YouTube, but I have not put it out yet. I'm going to take a quick picture, and let me just check my messages. Oh, well, there's a lot of people talking in there. Workout. Okay, not worried about it. Long story short, where was I? Coffee should help. I just took the dog for a long 40-minute walk, so that was, my brain isn't functioning a little bit. Okay, so what I'd like to do, and do this really quickly, is show you guys how I make I posted the video up, but I made it private so that I could put a thumbnail and the title screen up there. And it is really simple what I do. I am not a professional, nor do I ever plan on really being one, unless I want to make thousands and millions of dollars. Because, you know, Eve pays a lot of money for them. They don't. So what I thought I would do here is just make a quick front page and for the video, and go ahead and post it so it will be out there today, June 19th, which will be yesterday's video, and then the one that I'm making today will be on tomorrow. So this is more to show you how basic my video making skills are. So all I'm going to do is I am going to take a snip. We already did take a snip, but we're going to do a new one. I'm going to take a snip of these 3 filaments that I have in my inventory. I like to make them a little bit larger that way. And then I'm going to, actually I should do that a little bit larger if I can. I have no idea if this is going to turn out okay. Need to have a little bit more black on the bottom, I think, so I can write some text in. Ooh, or should I do it on top? I think I'm going to do it on top. So yeah, we'll do it on top here. Trying to get as much of the black space in there so whenever I write my text in there, it'll go. So I'm doing this. The 3 parts for today will be showing you how I post a new vid. The second one will be going over what I learned yesterday in creating drones for dead space. And lastly, we'll jump into an active site and do another one. So the first part here, we'll try to make this really quick. I'm going to go ahead and pull up this massively powerful program called Microsoft Paint and paste that in here. And we're going to make it larger because we can. And then I'm going to type up here Gotta put, there we go, flying in space with, gotta have it yellow so we can see it. There we go. flying in space with planet head presents. Oop, and we need to make this long so it'll fit. Good. And we're probably going to make that a little bit smaller. And this is Dead Space. Episode 1. And let's make all of this text a little bit smaller. Oh, shush over there. Somebody's bugging me. There we go. Maybe we can go with the 24. Oh, somebody wants to say hi. Somebody's complaining a little bit. There we go. Episode 1. That looks good. No! Did I not? Oh, I hit ESC. Dang it. Okay. Let's try this again. All right, come on up. Say hi. There she is. There's your friend. There's your pal. You happy now? You happy now? You say hi to everybody? If you don't know Maya, this is Maya. You should be tired now. No pause in the face. Okay, off you go. Stay. Coffee. Good. Let's try this again. Flying in space with Planet Head presents Dead Space. Episode 1. And we will... This is so ugly. There we go. Enter. And that should be good. There we go. Then I'm going to go ahead and save that. It's a JPG. I'm sure I could save it for other things. I don't know. I am not technically savvy that way. We're going to go desktop. Another reason why I'm showing this is how easy it is for people to make YouTube videos. I've actually had 2 or 3 people say they started watching my videos, they started making their own, and they're still making their own. They've actually gotten a lot better at it than I do. And part of my videos that I do is not to be great at them, but get people interested in trying something new, whether it be an Eve or other things. The videos may not be awesome, but if it gets your brain going that you want to do something, then that's great. So today is the 19th, 23. I just save it to desktop with that so I don't forget it. Save it to save. And then we'll go ahead and minimize that. Where is my... These are all of the videos that I've done recently. Now this one I've got set to private, so I will go in and update it so it has a cool little picture at the front. I'm going to upload that thumbnail from the desktop. Ooh, and I almost forgot to do one other thing too, so I'm glad I'm kind of farting around with this a little bit. So, where are you there? 061923, there it is. Open. So that will be the front page. The other thing that I want to do is take and, oh shoot, I deleted out my thing from yesterday. So what did we do yesterday? Well, I can take the one that I made for today and update it from yesterday. So let's do that. How about that? I'm going to go into Eve. This is something new that I'm trying to do to keep myself more organized. We're going to copy selected. Come back out here. Really, really basic stuff. I'm sure there's better ways of doing it, but I don't care. Control V. There we go. Now this is not what was yesterday's. Posting a new vid. Deleted. Deleted. When I used to do my videos, I never really updated the description. I think it could be fairly helpful for everybody. I'm going to keep that prior links video in there because that's the first video to this series. So if somebody wants to check it out, they can go directly to that video and start from scratch. And yesterday, what did we do to start off with? We talked about the Vexor. can't remember. I'm stupid. I could probably pull up yesterday's video, but that would take forever. Um, we actively did the site, so that was cool. And I think I did something along the lines of thoughts prior to entering Abyssal Dead Space. So, no, it was prior to things to know prior to entering Abyssal Dead Space. Cool. If you don't remember those, or if you haven't watched the video yet, a lot of those revolve around making sure that you have a deadhead clone or a clean clone. Because you may lose your clone if you don't make the 20 minutes to set up a timer, or at least make sure you know what time you go in. Knowing what types of things can affect the ship, depending on the type of Abyssal Dead Space. So, there we go. We got there. And now I'm going to switch this over to public. So it is automatically done. And it can be viewable as soon as I save it here. There we go. The only reason like I said, the only reason I'm kind of showing this is to just promote how easy it is to actually make videos. So that's that. I want to start doing some different little things like that for the videos, but let's get into Eve. So, drones in Dead Space. So what did I do this morning? Well, I woke up and I went and bought some blueprints, brought them out to where I'm at here in Curse, and I made some explosive damaging blueprints, because that's where I'm going to go back into the same type of Abyssal Dead Space where explosive damage is more powerful. I made some warriors, and I made some Valkyries. So cool. And then I am in my Vexor right now. So I'm going to remove out these drones. And I'm sure there's faster ways of doing this. I know, don't yell at me. I'm going to throw in those other drones, and I made a few minor adjustments to the ship before I go back in. So where are you there? Drone. There. So I need the Valkyries, the 5 there. Drone Bay. And the Warriors. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm set up with damage dealing. The second thing that I did with the ship, since I've gone into it once, come on, fit. There we go. I changed my setup. Now, this is, again, not a good setup. It's just something I'm messing around with a little bit. One thing that I did was, since I know that I'm going to be fighting frigates, I removed off my medium guns and threw on small guns. Second thing I did was I changed up the drones. Third thing that I did was I threw on a micro warp drive versus having a afterburner to maybe speed me up getting from one space to another. Don't know how this will affect me. We're going to try it out. Last but not least, and this was just a very minor thing, I had 2 magnetic field stabilizers on my ship. I removed off one and threw in the drone damage amplifier because it gave me, since I was using smaller guns, I wasn't doing as much damage, so I wanted to amplify the drones that I'm using. Now, this is where I just have fun. I know this isn't the best fit in the world, but I'm learning from it. I will try new things. I'm just using the stuff that I have on hand or that I can build on my own. But that's where I'm at there with him. Okay, everybody, let's see. So I've talked about the drones in Dead Space. That's one thing I ran into yesterday, and that's one of the reasons why I switched out the guns. The very beginning of me getting into that Dead Space, I had my drones out, and they started getting shot. I lost 2 of my light drones before I pulled them in. If I would have lost those, I might have lost my ship because my medium guns were having problems hitting the frigates. So those are the two adjustments. So let's go ahead, and last but not least, the reason why I want to do one more of the same gamma site is they gave me, for doing my first Abyssal Dead Space, they gave me a free box of Abyssal Dead Space stuff. So I think I've got it here in my inventory. Item hanger, there we go. And I just have to open it. I have a lot of these, but I want to stay using the same one. It's going to be a Tranquil, I think, Gamma, Enforcer, Filaments Crate, Frigate Crate. So I want the Filaments Crate. I think that, yep, this gives me 5 different ones, and these are 5 different ones that I can try out. I'm not going to mess around with the Tranquils too much. If I was able to get through it yesterday with having a really bad setup and not knowing what I was doing, I didn't get hardly anything out of doing that site. The loot was fairly cheap, so but I am going to go ahead and do it once or twice more, if not do all of these so I get used to the types. But we'll go ahead and open this container. Should have dropped everything at the bottom. Did. And then I've got Tranquil Electric, Tranquil Exotic, Dark, Exotic. Was it the exotic one that I did yesterday? Show info. This is enhanced skin. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe they didn't. Okay, let's stack this. These were all tranquils. I thought for sure. I'm missing the one. I'm missing the one that I did. Let's not waste our time. So Tranquil Electrical, Tranquil Dark, Tranquil Exotic. Ah, there it is. Tranquil Gamma. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in here. Just as a reminder, I'll just show you guys why I'm doing it. Doing this one other than the other ones. If you pull it up here, you can find out a lot more information off of UV University for this. But it reduces the explosive resistance, but enhances the shield strength. Now, it reduces the explosive resistance on me, but if I remember correctly, I think it reduces the explosive resistance on the other guy, but it will also increase their shield strength. So, those are things that you got to keep in mind. So let's get out and do this. Cool, cool, cool. Debian system, that's good. Nice and slow. I also bought the drones that I would need for the other, or the drone blueprints. Ooh, there's an extra site here. I might have to do once we get done with this video. I know that DWM is a combat, IGJ is a combat, but that is a brand new site, so that could be something interesting. We'll find out. I won't videotape it, don't worry about it. But, so we're going to fly to a safe spot.
Warp drive active.
I'm getting to be an expert at this. Not really. Good, good, good. Now maybe by doing this, I might be able to kill that last station at the end that I wasn't able to kill the last time, if it's there, if it stayed the same. So, okay, I'm going to pull up my inventory, and I can use the Tranquil Gamma Filament. Marker time, it is 10:20 a.m. We're going to go ahead and remember the 20 minutes there, so we got till 10:40 a.m. Going to go ahead and activate it, see what happens. Here we go. Jumping on in. taking a little bit. Come on. Oh, so there's a cruiser in here. So that's a little different. It's different from yesterday. Now remember, I didn't do it tranquil, right? Now I want to get to this gate. Oh, let's go ahead and get that on. We're going to close our range here. He has started firing at me. Since I'm going against a cruiser, I'm going to go ahead and launch my medium drones. Hopefully take him out. Go ahead and fire. Let's pull out here so see a little bit better as to what's going on. Other thing I got to be careful of is my capacitor. So what is that? That is a triglavian bioadaptive cache and then multi-body tracking. So my rail guns are missing him right now because I lost range on him. So has he pulled range on me? So this is different. This is interesting. This is I need to focus on the bad guys because I'm not killing them off real quick. Ooh, and he is going after my drone. Return to drone bay. See, a lot of stuff I need to... Can you get back here before he kills you? Come on, buddy. Nope. Launch a warrior. So, I've already lost a drone. Very, very interesting. And this Valkyrie is being attacked. Return to drone bay. I'm not going to mess around. And I got to watch my guns. See, this is all stuff. I'm liking this. This is active gameplay. Valkyrie got shot there, but he's good. Okay. So I think I need to make sure I'm within range of here. Oh, no, I want to go here because I want to pick up whatever is there. And this multi-range. Let's pick this up. I'm sure there's not much in it, just like yesterday. But you never know. There was a cruiser this time, so things can always be a little bit different. I'm letting my drones just kind of do a little bit of damage to this sucker, see if it gets me anything. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time because this is my first site. So I still have to go through 2 more sites. I just want to pick up this stuff. Yeah, I'm not doing much damage, so I'm going to pull my drones in, pick this stuff up, and ooh, I got a calm firestorm. Okay, so that's good. I'm learning what I can get from here, and we're going to go ahead and activate the gate. I'm going to go ahead and hit my micro warp drive to get a bit close, reload my antimatter. If there's one of these at the last site, I might take a chance of blowing it up, but I don't want to take that chance in this first section. Just trying to be safe as I learn what this is. Okay, so group number 1 done. Now, just a... So let's click... Well, we're going to go after this anyway. And my micro warp drive stayed on, so I got to be careful with that with my capacitor. Gonna wait until she shoots at me. Fire away. And then launch the drones. I need to move my drones into a grouping. I'm just sending out my 4 warriors that I have left. They're all light drones. I should be able to dispatch this guy pretty quickly. What is my range with these guns? Is it like 12,000, 11,000 kilometers? So a little bit safe there. Let's go ahead and lock that puppy down. Drones aren't being attacked. I'm really liking this for the different aspects. Even at these very basic levels, I'm having to not just point and click. which is really what I enjoy doing, is not having. Yeah, see, I'm missing with my warriors, so I need to maybe look at my trajectory. I'm sorry, my tracking for my drones. A lot of stuff to learn here. Kill that. We are at 10:26, so we still got about 14 minutes. Okay, let's go kill this little box here, and then we'll just move on to the next area. There it goes. Let my capacitor grow a little bit here too before I get in the next area. Very kind of interested to see the jump. Okay, before I do anything else, while I'm by myself, I'm going to move toward the transfer conduit, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I want to put these Valkyries. Oh, I had 5 warriors. I'm stupid. Into a grouping so they're easier to send. And I probably misspelled that. I don't care. I'm going to move these drones, these warriors. Move drone into a warrior group. Okay, that's easier for me to work with. I feel better now. Now let's get my ammo in. Shields. Don't really have to worry too much about them. I haven't. Ooh, I turned that off, so need to keep an eye on that. And we are going to activate the gate. Whee! Third room. We have 13 minutes to finish this. I've just got 1 frigate going on, so this should be fairly quick. Let's get our warriors. Well, we're going to wait until he shoots at me so that he's focused on me and not my drones. Now, you still have to keep an eye on your drones with stuff like this because they can switch off of you. But I like to do this to get started. Is he shooting at me? I'm going to shoot at him. See, he's not targeting me yet. Okay, now yes. Launch the drones. Engage the target. Let's open that up a little bit. Now, like I showed yesterday, you do not get any bounties or anything for this. You're basically just getting whatever you get as far as loot that you come in here for. So that's kind of big. Keeping an eye on my drones down here. We're good. But that was interesting. I fought a cruiser versus a frigate in my first sight. Now, I feel comfortable that I can do that. And I feel comfortable that I can send my drones in. Just going to close the range here real quick on this cache, and then we will be done with another video. Good, good, good. Let's pull my drones in. This is very interesting. You know, you do your daily, go do your exploration or maybe do an asteroid belt, something like that. This is kind of fun. I'm liking this so far. Maybe I won't like it when I move on to the hard ones. Now I wonder if this is salvageable. Might throw some salvage drones in here. Okay, just some more Triglavian surveys. Loot it all. And then, now this is interesting. Oh, no, that's scanning. I can't scan anything in this area. Okay. And then we're going to go and activate the gate. And that should be it for us. Let's go and turn that off. Here we go. we're through. That is site number 2. Um, kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and go and dock up.
Okay.
So some
Active.
things I learned, need that the lowest levels can throw some uh, cruisers at you, but nothing that I couldn't handle. Seemed like I was able to handle things a little bit better this time. I had the shit set up a little bit better, but still some things to learn from. I For the next video, I'll probably do one more tranquil, maybe. I'm gonna do some not videotaped, but I might do, and I'm gonna do those tranquil ones that I just
Notification
got,
requested.
just to try out the
Welcome
different
requested.
changes or different positives and negatives to the areas. Like, um, but I might do one more video of that. If I don't, the next video will most likely be about doing a calm one and trying that out for the first time. I am sure I will be hitting fairly quickly the top tier of what I can do with this ship. Now, there I have a lot of growth that I can do with this ship. I might even only be able to do calms with this, but my cruiser spaceship command for Galente is only a level 1. And if you notice, like my medium hybrid turret is only level 3. I have some room to grow with the drones, that sort of thing. So I can definitely do some more damage. So I can keep growing and testing myself with this. So this is kind of cool. And I did notice it dropped me in one of the boxes a calm firestorm and a tranquil. So I can do some more darks, but or some more tranquils. But I would like to see what the calm one is like. But I will not do that until I videotape it and post it, so you guys can see what the major difference is between the two. So I'm sure there's other stuff, but I can't think of it right now. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. I will be heading out. I'm going to go get some food and stuff like that, but I'll be playing later on today. And I've got one more day off tomorrow on Tuesday, so I'm going to play some more then and do some more sites and mess around. And I have to go do that signature that's outside of here right now, so I'm going to take care of that. So, other than that, fly safe, fly dangerously, fly hard like you want. I will talk to you guys soon. Have a great one. Bye bye.